Hi, this is Grace, and I'm
Hello,
calling
Grace.
you from Lending Club. So,
From
ma'am, you've been
Maintenance Lab.
approved for a loan.
Where are you calling me from,
Okay,
honey?
ma'am, sorry to bother you.
Where are you calling me from, honey?
Hello, sorry?
Where are you calling me from again?
I'm calling you from Lending Club. It's a financial company.
Oh,
And
Lending
you've been
Club.
approved
Okay,
for a
honey.
loan.
Okay. Lending Club,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
All right. I was wondering
Okay,
if
so
y'all were
you've
going
been
to call me
approved
back.
for a loan where you can...
All right.
Okay, so when can I call you, ma'am?
Oh, this is fine. This is fine. I was waiting on y'all to call me back. I was wondering if you were going to get to me or not. Hello,
Okay,
Big
so is this
Lakshmana.
the best time we can talk right now?
Yeah, this is absolutely perfect right here. This is perfect right here.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. All
So, how much would you like to borrow, ma'am?
I think it's going to be about,
So how
I'd
much-
say at least 15,000, honey. About 15,000.
15,000, right?
Yes, about 15,000.
Okay, ma'am. So you want to borrow 15,000?
Yes,
Okay.
if that's doable, yes.
And
Because it's the glory hole
Okay.
rehabilitation kits. It's what I'm looking to purchase, and they're not cheap, honey. They don't come cheap. They are expensive as hell when I come to find out. They are not cheap.
okay, I got you, ma'am.
Do
So
you know of
how
any
long
place
are
that
you
would
looking
just
for
sell
this
them
loan?
cheaper? Do you know of any place to finance them cheaper anywhere? Because the ones on Amazon, they're
no,
sure
no.
proud of them damn things. I guess they line them with fur on Amazon or something. I'm not rightly sure. I mean, do you know of anywhere I can get them cheaper? Maybe. You know of anywhere they're cheaper? Do you have it?
No, ma'am. I'm not aware about that. No, ma'am. Sorry, I'm not aware about that.
Do you have anybody that can help, like the Small Business Association, help with researching or anything like that on something along them lines? 'Cause I would
I
like
am not
it-
aware of this kind of
Have
things,
you heard
ma'am.
of the kind that have the kind that like they have the kind now that have the padded knee the knee rest on the bottom of it. You know, kind of like the church pew kind
Okay,
of
ma'am.
things where you do the communion. They kind of have those now that have the memory foam for the knees on there. And I was kind of wanting to get something like that there. And then the ones that have the nut rest on them. You know, the ones you can rest your sack
Okay.
in. I thought it'd be kind of neat, the ones that have the sack rest on them. Right there. The universal sack rest, you know,
ma'am.
they kind of have the, where you rest your sack on there in a pneumatic. So that it self-adjusts there for the older fellers. You know, because the older fellers will hang a little lower. And they automatically adjust there. You know, they kind of have the laser
Okay.
sights in there and they'll lower the sack down there a little bit. So, you know what I'm
Yep,
saying
I
there?
got
Because the
you.
younger fellers, them sacks up there are tighter. Them sacks is up there tighter. The older fellers, they hang down there a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was hoping I could find
So,
them, but I
okay.
don't know where to look. I mean, where do you think would be the best place to look on that? Amazons are expensive, but they don't have the technology advanced one there.
I know that it's a little expensive, right?
Right.
So,
You know,
so you're looking for 15,000, right?
I'm gonna say a minimum of 15,000. You know, I might have to go 25, depending on, you know, because like I said, I want the memory foam and the nut sack set. The nut
So,
sack
ma'am, you
holders
can
there.
borrow up to minimum.
What's the max I can get, honey? What's the max there?
So, ma'am, you can get the maximum that is 15,000, ma'am. The maximum amount is
That is the max.
15,000.
That is the max. All right.
So,
all right.
is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be, honey. If that's gonna be the max, how many glory holes you think I can rehab out of that? How many kitchen?
Ma'am, you offer only up to 15,000.
Okay, but you think that'll be about 10 glory holes? 10 glory holes I can get knocked out of that, right? Think it'll be about 10 of them?
$10.
No, about 10 glory holes total for
10,000.
that, right? Yeah, let's go with 15,000. Let's go with that. Let's go with 15,000.
Okay, ma'am. Let's go with 15,000 then.
All right, yeah.
Okay. So, how many months are you looking for this loan? As you pay installment every month. So, how many installments are you looking for?
Yeah, we missed spring break, unfortunately, son of a bitch. Anyway, but Well, let's hope we can rely on summer vacation. We're going to start out west. Well, I think we'll start out west, summer vacation stuff. It maybe the Grand Canyon area out there. What do you think about Vegas? You think glory holes in Vegas would be a big seller out there?
Yeah. I'm not getting you. I'm sorry.
You think maybe Vegas glory holes would be a big hit right now? Think maybe starting there would be good, or the Grand Canyon?
Yep, ma'am. You can, ma'am.
All right. We'll go with that. So I think we can knock it out in the summer season. So let's shoot for a 6-month repayment window. 6-month repayment window right there. Hopefully we can knock it out in 6 months. Yeah, 6 months.
Okay.
6-month repayment window.
Okay.
All right.
6 months.
I think we can handle it in 6 months.
And the rate of interest would... Okay, so you're looking for 6 months, right?
Right.
I'm your first page.
So, ma'am, it would be 2,000. So, how many months are you looking for? The loan should pay.
6 months. 6 months. I think we can knock it out in 6 months.
We can go with 36 months if you're okay with that.
6 months. 6 months, honey.
Yeah. 6 months. The amount is high, so the installment would be very high, ma'am, if you go with 6 months.
I think we can do it.
So, okay, so you're okay with 6 months, right?
Yeah, we can do it 6 months. Hell, I think it's going to be a hit. Just so Vegas doesn't let us down. I don't think Vegas is going to I think we'll be all right.
So you want it for 6 months, right?
Yeah, 6 months. I think we'll be all right.
Okay, just let me calculate it for you then.
Come in there, Trumpster. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
The 6 months, right?
6 months. 6 months, yeah. I think
it would be 2,700.
We might get her in 3.
Okay, so it would be 6. Sorry?
We might get her in 3, but we're going to go with 6. There's no penalty
so you're ready
for
to
early
go with
payoff,
6, right?
There's no penalty for early payoff, right?
No, ma'am. There is no penalty. There is no charge. There is nothing.
All right.
You just need to pay the amount to the company.
All right, let's do it.
So it would be 2,750, ma'am, for 6 months.
All right, let's do her.
Once a month. So that's okay with you, right?
All right, let's do her. Let's knock her out. Let's do her. Let's do her right there.
Okay, so...
Right there. They got the hand straps.
Okay, so when would you like your installment to be made on?
I have to ask him about the hand straps there. Sometimes you get them zingers, you know what I'm saying? You got to have the hand straps in there, hold you up on the wall there. All right, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
All right. Yeah, you know.
Okay, so when would you like your installments?
All right.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
Look good with the pants on the
like
ground.
Your installments to be made on like the beginning of the month, end of the month, or
Get your pants up. Get your pants up. Get your pants up. Get your pants up. Get your pants up.
The end of the month.
Okay, end of the month.
You know, because they get their checks at the beginning of the month, so we'll make the payments the end of the month. So we get the whole month to collect up there.
Okay, done.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, okay, that's all.
right.
That's all right.
All right.
So may I know the address? So may I know your address, where the documents will be delivered?
45, 405.
45.
Tupelo
Yes.
Pike. Tupelo Pike.
Sorry?
Tupelo Pike. Tupelo.
Can you spell that?
Tupelo.
T-U-P?
Yeah. Tupelo right there.
E-L-L.
Tupelo Pike.
Tupelo.
Like Pike, like the fish.
Okay.
Pike, like the fish out there.
Okay, so...
All right. That's Scottsboro, Alabama.
Okay, so can you please...
35768 right there.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Okay, so what is the zip code, ma'am?
35768 right there.
Zip code?
You
Sorry?
want to partner up in the business, sir, right there? You get 15. We got 30,000. We can do 20 of these sons of bitches.
No, ma'am, we cannot go with 30,000. We can only give you up to 15,000.
No, I'm saying we be partners up in there. Oh, God damn it, there.
No, ma'am.
Bitch.
I'm sorry for that.
All right. It's all right. My golden opportunity.
So can you please give your...
Glory hole's a thing of the past. We got to get these some bitches all fixed up right there. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
The hell right there. But
I got you.
that some bitch stung right there. She put some shit behind that. Good Lord, right there. She brought that shit all the way from Chicago right there. Swung that some bitch around the roundhouse.
Okay, ma'am. So if you want...
Go ahead. Holy damn. What the hell?
So...
What? Do what now?
Can you please can you please confirm your email, ma'am?
My email.
So the soft copy should be delivered on.
Yeah, I'm saying it there. Hush up. The HAZEL. And you. Oh, God damn it. What the fuck is going on up in there? Fucking. I just got teabagged right there. That fucking teabag right there.
Okay.
Right there, just got teabagged.
Okay.
Actually, there's a dodgeball, wasn't it?
So what was that? 88?
Stop it, damn it. Do what now?
Yes, ma'am. Your email. What was that?
HAZELNUTT, the number 1 at mail.com right there.
DEL?
Yep, that's it. NUTT, the number 1 at mail.com. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Can you just spell your email for me once again?
Well, do what now?
ZEL.
It's attitude. So just something happening. Do what now?
Okay, so that's completely okay. Got it.
Right.
May I know the bank that you're banking with?
I bank with a U.S. bank, honey. U.S. bank. Right.
U.S. bank.
What the fuck is going on up in here?
And how long are you banking with this bank?
26 years. 26 of them.
26 years. Okay.
26. You know, Chatitude just followed me home. Just followed me home right there.
Okay, 26 months.
Do what now?
Okay. So can you please spell your name, please? Can you please give your name?
YOURNAMEPLEASE. Right there.
Okay.
I didn't know I was going to have a spelling test
middle
up in
initial,
there.
ma'am?
I didn't know I was having a spelling test up in there.
Okay, that's completely fine, ma'am.
All right.
Okay, you want to go
do it now.
Okay, so it is... Okay, may I know the purpose for which you're taking the loan?
The Glory Hole refurbishing kits right there. I told you that right there when we first started talking on the phone there. Told you it's too expensive up in Amazon.
Okay.
I was asking you, the Small Business Association, if they had some research and things on there so we can find them cheaper. I was wanting the damn, what is that, the memory foam knee pads right there, like they do at the communion up in the church there. So you didn't hurt your knees. You could be up in there longer. And we wanted the hydraulic nutsack holders right there on the other side there. You know, for the older fellas that had the nutsacks like Swamp Bottom Baits right there, because his nutsack hangs low down there, damn near his knees down there. So he could rest his nutsack up in there when he got his Piator through the hole there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nelly,
so I just need to confirm few things.
I'm your first page.
Do what now?
So now our accounting department will contact you.
What'd you say there?
Sorry?
I was talking to the neighbor out there.
So, ma'am, our accounting...
across the porch there. Do what now?
Okay.
All right.
So, at the last, I just confirmed few things with you. That is, our accounting department will contact you soon, and it will verify your documents. And within 48 hours, the amount will be transferred in your account.
What kind of documentation you need up in there?
So, we'll just confirm your bank details, ma'am, because the amount will be transferred in your account.
All right.
So it won't take you more than 30 to 20 minutes, ma'am. So just few minutes.
All right.
Okay, ma'am. So thanks for your time. And our accounting department will contact you soon.
When are they going to call me?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
How long before they call me there? When are they going to call me there?
Oh, ma'am. They'll contact you within 24 hours, ma'am.
24 hours, all right. Maybe
and the amount will be transferred in your account.
On them Glory Hole refurb kits go down about that now.
Oh, calm down.
What do you think about that?
Calm down.
You got a good search engine out there? What do you think? When's the last time you worked at a Glory Hole, honey? When's the last time you worked in one? What kind was you in? You sound like you've been up in a Glory Hole working before. When's the last time you worked in one? When's the last time you worked up in one?
Oh, I'm working with Lending Club since... You mean that, right?
When's the last time you worked up in a Glory Hole up in there?
Oh, I didn't, ma'am.
Oh, you ain't worked in one? Hell, use a silver
I just need to tell you.
You grew up with a silver spoon up in there.
Sorry?
You went straight. You grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. You ain't worked in the glory hole then. Hey, look at you.
Okay.
You went straight into the scam part. Never had to work in the glory hole. Ah, damn. Check you out, honey. Damn, ain't you hoity-toity?
Yes.
Hey, look at you,
Okay.
honey. Look at you, honey.
So
You ain't had to poke taco or nothing? You ain't had to poke taco, working glory hole, nothing? You went straight up in this right here? You went straight to this
Yep.
right here? Oh, hey. Check you out, honey.
no.
Did you have to smell your daddy's dick or anything?
Oh, I'm
before
sorry,
you came? Did you have to smell your daddy's dick before you came to
Ma'am.
work? You didn't have to do that?
No, ma'am.
Oh, good Lord, honey. You got it made there, darling. Hell, you ain't worked in the glory hole. You ain't smelled daddy's dick. You high society.